A very, very warm welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to the world of rich, vivid cobalt blue with the perfect hue and tone and saturation of colour from the rooftop of the world. This is the world of Sundar Kyanite. So exquisite, set exclusively in solid gold, that was really a decision that was taken out of our hands. This is the stone's decision, because it literally is the highly coveted cashmere blue of Nepalese kyanite. It truly is the most wonderful of blue gemstones. Now, in 1995, the landscape of the gem market dramatically changed when this incredible kyanite when these stones were found in Nepal. And you know, that location actually has one of the most remarkable potentials of this breathtaking gemstone. It's got that unmatchable rich cobalt. It's got a saturation of colour that seriously hits that gamut point, and with blue that needs to be around about 75%, because as it gets over sort of 80–85%, it literally falls off a cliff. And you might be thinking, well, so what? Why is that so important? Well, all I can tell you is that this rivals the fabled Kashmir sapphire. Now, the Kashmir sapphire, due to political sort of issues and problems in the whole history of mankind, the Kashmir sapphire mines were only open for around about 3 years. And the Kashmir sapphire had a sleepiness to it that, whilst it was beautiful, there was something about it that it still yearned to be. And I believe that is what this incredible Sundar Kyanite is. It is an extraordinary, intense blue. And up until the 20th century, in fact, kyanite was thought and was sold as a sapphire, because people didn't realise that it was, in fact, a completely new gemstone. Now, when you have a look at this stone, because it's a polymorphic gemstone, which means it has a dual hardness, it is incredibly challenging for the lapidus to cut. And up until relatively recently, you know, even a decade ago, every single kyanite was actually cabochon cut. But when we discovered, you know, the new materials that were used on the lap of the grinding wheel, it enabled the lapidus to be able to start to facet this gemstone, to start to cut it. And it's the unique, you know, it takes a real understanding and a unique knowledge of the properties of this precious gemstone to be able to have that level of skill to actually be able to cut this. And I think that you will agree, just look at what we're seeing here. Now, the dedication that the team have applied to this Sundar Kyanite enables them to unlock the full potential of this really rare and breathtaking blue stone. Every single stone is each considered unique. It's got a very, very careful, pragmatic and calculated commitment to each and every stone. It's beautiful, set in sumptuous gold, and it's the very first time that we've been able to secure a significant parcel of kyanite that shows this uniform colour and clarity, because anyone in the know will understand that kyanite is usually what's called as zoned, and it's the zoning in kyanite when, you know, you will see a lot of material on the market that is zoned, because this is where the mine owners are trying to maximise the yield. And I agree with the powers that be. I think the zoned material is ugly. It's not what you want. We will never ever deal with that material. We are looking at the premium quality, world-class kyanite, and I honestly believe we are at the birth of a sleeping giant, because this is a stone. It is not a birthstone, but that's because it's so rare. I don't know anybody that has a blue birthstone as their birthstone that they would not want this as their birthstone. The colour, the blue, the purity, the vivid, the intensity and the quality of this material, they have to be set in solid gold. That, for me, is just an OMGM moment. So is that. There's 40 of those ever made. There's only 70 in the twinning ring. It's creme de la creme. There's only 58 of those. It is a premiere. The earrings, there's only one pair of earrings. There's only 70 of those. Now, you can pre-order. Everything is in sumptuous solid gold, and every single one of these Kyanite display this magical, this wonderful, rich, intense cobalt blue. Welcome to the world of Sundar Kyanite.